Hello, I'm Sister Phelps, and I am your English 106 instructor for this semester. I'm really excited to get to know each of you. So first, I just want to tell you a little bit about me. I grew up in Puyallup, Washington, and I'm the youngest of 5 children. I was raised in the gospel, and after high school, I went to college at BYU, Idaho, where 3 of my siblings were already attending school. I majored in English education, and I was a copy editor on the Scroll newspaper staff, and also a tutor and supervisor at the McKay Library Reading Center. It was in the Reading Center that I met my husband, John. We weren't technically supposed to date, but the head of the Reading Center was the one who set us up and encouraged us to. And after a really short courtship, we were engaged and married in the Jordan River Temple. We've been married for 6 years, and we currently live in Clearfield, Utah. Right now, I am a Relief Society teacher in my ward. John and I have 4 children. We have Nettie, who's 5 and in kindergarten, and Atticus, who is 4 and in preschool. And then we have Wesley, who is 2, and Millie, who is almost 1. Our children, as you can see, are very close in age, but we love it, and they really keep us on our toes. A few of my favorite things are MASH. I'm a MASH enthusiast, and I know every episode by memory. The Seattle Seahawks, I am a die-hard fan. I am a Potterhead and a proud member of Hufflepuff House. And I love picnics. And when the weather is really crummy outside, sometimes we have indoor picnics and love those just as much. More than anything, I love to spend time with my family. They really are my greatest joy in life. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I became interested in English as a profession. I have always loved reading and writing, and it kind of just started from a young age where I was an animated storyteller. My relatives had a really difficult time getting me to talk, and as soon as they would start getting me talking about a story, then I just wouldn't stop talking. So once I learned how to write, I started writing my stories down, and I quickly fell in love with the written word. It was at BYU, Idaho that I studied different types of writing, and my favorite is creative nonfiction. And that's really mostly writing about your own experiences, but you kind of do it in a creative way. In your first semester of Pathway Connect, you learn skills like discipleship, time management, self-reliance, note-taking, research, a lot of other skills. And English 106 will take a lot of those skills and will build upon them to give you a strong academic foundation that will prepare you for future college courses. If you find yourself apprehensive about taking an English course, you're in good company. Some of you may love and really excel in English, and others of you may just really struggle with basic writing skills. But the course is designed for students of varying abilities. So you'll learn grammar concepts and proper formatting for academic writing. You will participate in discussion boards like in your GS 120 class. You'll do a little bit of research, and you'll help some other Pathway Connect students practice speaking English if they're not native English speakers. And then you'll also craft 5 of your own essays. So there are 3 keys to success in this course that if you do these things, it will just really give you a lot of success this semester. So the first is to read instructions and announcements thoroughly. Most things I will post in the announcements, and if you read through those announcements really well, that will give you most of the information that you need, in addition to, of course, reading the assignments and instructions. But the announcements, I can't stress enough how important those are. Also, reading the feedback is really important because especially with your essays, when you write them, I will grade them, give you feedback, and then that will help you for your next essay. The second thing to do is to ask questions as often as you can, as often as they come up. Don't be afraid of asking any question. We have the questions and conversations discussion board, just like in GS 120. And you can also email me anytime with any of your personal questions. And then the third thing is to rely on the Spirit to be the true teacher, just as you did in GS 120. You know, I'm an instructor, I'm kind of a course facilitator, but the true teacher is the Spirit. And if you invite the Spirit into your learning, then I guarantee you will have success. So take some time to look around and get acquainted with the course. Send me an email or post in questions and conversations if you have any questions. And I wish you all the best of luck. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you need to, and I'm excited to get to know you this semester.